Are you ready?
What up, world? This is Jamaal the RX, and I got my co-host with me. What's your name,
Yeah, man, it's Mylez motherfucking Taylor here, back again with my boy Jamaal RX in the Valley of the Beats.
Valley of the Beats podcast, where we interview producers all around the Valley of Arizona. Now, we got a special guest coming through the door. She came through the Valley of the Beats in June. She showed out. People were going crazy, and now we're going to interview her about what she does and learn a little personal stuff, if she's cool with it.
Yup. So give a round of a motherfucking applause for Alexandria Music. Come on in here, girl. Pop a squat, you know what I'm saying? Legendary girl, how you doing? How you doing? Love, you know what I'm saying? Good to see you again.
Hello.
And
Yeah, man.
Hello. How's it going?
We doing good. How about you, lady?
I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty good. I like what we got going on. It's glad to have you here.
Nice to see you guys again.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is long time coming, man. We've been waiting on you.
That's nice. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate that.
oh, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's everything going?
Life is going. It's going well. Just work, momming, and trying to keep my sanity pretty much. How about yourself?
All right, just staying busy, staying working, and trying to get into, producing a lot more music this year, compared to previous years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Type
Me too.
shit, man. We didn't know you were a producer though. Like
I'm a new producer.
producer.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I finished school last year. I went to Phoenix College.
Congratulations.
So, thank you very much. So I got
Congratulations.
my music cert there, and it was just a process of a couple years, taking a couple classes at a time, working full time and being a mom.
Mm-hmm.
So just got that finished. Still have a lot to learn, but I'm able to make my own music now.
Right.
So going into the studio is a lot of time, a lot of money. I had more questions than not, so I decided to take one class, took one studio class, and I'm like, this is where I need to be. So I continue.
You already
good.
a natural at music too. I know you could play the saxophone. What other instruments can you play?
I play a few. I mess around. I make noise. So I mess around on the guitar. I mess around on the keys. At home, I got a trumpet. I got a couple drum sets. I got some guitars. I got electric, acoustic, my saxophone, of course, and then I play the bagpipes. So.
Bagpipes. That's a new one.
Just random.
Wasn't expecting that one.
No one ever does.
Ain't nobody out here playing bagpipes.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool. That's dope. What made you get into producing though? Because you were already a talented artist. If y'all know Alexandria, she's talented. She could rap. I actually featured her on a track. If y'all ain't heard it, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? She also has 2 new songs out. Don't you?
I do. I have 2 new songs. Do I look at this right here?
Yeah, you can look in
Look
the
at
middle.
any of them? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to the camera, so I'll get over it. Yeah, I have 2 new songs that I made from scratch. One is called Pressure and one is called TLC.
Okay.
And they kind of just took a life of their own. So I started initially with just like a heartbeat on one and a bass line on the other. I had an idea of where I wanted it to go, and then it just kind of took off. And it took a life of its own. So I kind of let each sound, I like to use a lot of live sounds. So throughout my music, you'll hear like, I work for the fire department. So you'll hear our radios going off at work. You'll hear the sirens in the back of the truck when I hit record. You'll hear sounds from my son's video games that I like robotic sounds that he has on his computer. I'll record some of those. Cash registers, doors opening and closing, wind outside, birds, cars driving by, whatever catches my ear as far as sounds go.
You use
I like
a
to
lot
put
of
those
ambient
in.
sounds.
So,
I like
yeah.
that. And where can we find this music at?
You can find my music on any platform. My name's Alexandria, and so my music's under Alexandria. I'm still learning all that stuff. So I use DistroKid, and then it goes up on the platforms from there.
Okay.
And then I mostly post my stuff on Instagram is what I use mostly, and I'm still learning all the different platforms and how to use those in the best way possible as an artist and as a producer. So I have a lot to learn. Marketing, the social media aspect, making videos, those are all things that I'm trying to network and find more people to get that stuff going and to get my music and me out there as an artist and as a producer. So yeah.
Well, as far as learning marketing and all that stuff, you could definitely go to Song Lab and they actually got consultation.
Okay.
I don't know if Fleek does the consultation. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, that's songlab.live.com. You can get consultation and everything else. But to backtrack a little bit, you said you work in the fire department, right?
Yeah.
And I'm curious to know, like, have you shared your music with your coworkers?
I have. Initially, I was trying to kind of keep it separate, and I don't really. I've been a musician and a writer since like the 4th grade, and then coming into music again, I decided to go into the studio when I turned 31. I started a bunch of counseling, and I looked up online. I wrote the day before, and I was just wondering why I was waiting. So I looked it up online, ended up going into a studio, and I met Jack London in there and kind of took off from there. But with the fire department, I've been a part of bands since I was young. So like I've had in high school, the fire trucks would drop me back off at church for the worship team, so I'd go to practice, and then I would hop back on the truck and go to a cadet meeting and stuff like that. So I've been a firefighter since 2006, firefighter medic.
Wow.
I'm from here. My mom was a drug addict, so kind of got involved with the fire department that way. We had the cops and the fire department at my house a lot growing up, so that's how I got my foot in the door, got to know people there, and got to just learn a different type of living.
Okay.
So, and then I do share my music with the people I work with, because I write a lot as a release for me since I was young, how I feel, how I work through different things, and different things in my life that I've gone through. And so a lot of those things that I carry with me are other people with the fire department, because I'm in your living room. We're in the middle of the intersection. Every time you turn the TV on, you see the people on the news. I'm with those people. So I have their stories that I wear, that I share as well. And it's also helpful for me to work through that mentally, and my friends as well. So the words that I say are encouraging for not only me to keep pushing and to work through how I feel, but it's also for them to keep pushing too, and a lot for my family as well. So yeah.
Dope as fuck. That's love right there. Can I ask a question? Like,
Sure.
So you did say you're a mom,
I
and
am.
you work in the fire department. So
I am.
with juggling
Correct.
all of that, do you see music as more like something you want to be like successful in, like in a big career one day, or do you see it as more as like a therapeutic thing you use to just be able to share with people? I know some people are just grateful to be able to do it, and some people want to go be the next Nicki Minaj. So like, where does music stand for you?
It is a tool of healing and connection for me. And so I use it for my own mental, and I use it as a tool to help others, but I'm also close to retirement. I can retire in 2 years.
Wow.
So I started the process of going to, thank you, I cannot wait. I started the process of going through school to prepare for that. And this whole next part of networking, getting out and meeting you and doing events with you guys and making music and starting from scratch is a process to move to do it professionally when I retire. So I'm moving that way. It might look a little different than other people.
That's dope. Not a lot of people, usually people go backwards. They'll start doing music and they'll get told, oh, you got to go to school. But you actually had your route set up and music came later. So that's a different story to tell. That's actually a beautiful thing. And it's a beautiful thing that you're out here helping people. You know what I'm saying? Like if anything happens at all, like you are the person there to rescue. That's a respectable thing. So I think, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something to look up to. You are somebody to look up to. You're an inspiration. And I think I value that. If they don't do it, I value that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
For real. That's
about
love.
the people, for real.
Always about the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, when it comes to your instruments and like, do you ever like play on the street? Do you ever like play for like locals or bands or jazz? Like, yeah.
I would like to start playing with my guitar and singing more, because I have a few songs that I've written there. It's just a different creature singing on the mic rather than rapping. I feel a little more comfortable. So I'm working on that aspect of it. And then just like doing the events with you guys, and I've probably performed on stage a handful of times, gaining that experience and getting comfortable with that. So only a handful of times, but I'm used to performing with bands, so I'm used to being on stage as a musician. Or a solo musician or in a band. So I'm used to having that security blanket of having an instrument in my hands as my voice. So using my voice is something different.
Well, today you're here as a producer.
Oh no, I'm a producer.
And you're using your beats
I am.
as your voice today. So you know what I'm saying?
But we could, if you want to, You could do a little freestyle if you want, because I know you rap, and I know the audience need to, see what you got.
Yeah,
All right. I have a little. I can do what I wrote for the futuristic cool as fuck challenge just because I had a lot of fun writing that, so I could do the acapella.
Acapella? Okay.
Yo.
Let's turn it down.
Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Keep y'all ears open right now.
All right. My name's Alexandria. All right, should I get up on the mic? Get on the mic. Just kidding. Wishy-washy, tippy-toppy, flippy-floppy, poke me, prod me. Y'all can't stop me, damn, I'm sliding, boo. I'm standing right beside me. Hi. I'm a real class act. I act on my emotions, but my emotions are flat, splat. Linda, listen, I'm on my fucking business. I'm staying in my lane, but now you got me in my feelings. So, don't you know, I got nowhere to go. I'm used to climbing mountains, so a molehill ain't no show. If I could dream, I see you don't know. The lost in the world, I pray you don't show. Listen to me, cause I speak from the soul. If you can't see, the bleeding I've shown. I hope you can see, I hope you can know. I hope you will learn, I hope you can grow. I'll pray for the world, not pray for your souls. The devil is real, but I'm still in the show. I'm insane, that's what they tell me at my checkups. It's mundane, let's get this motherfucking trill up. It's just my brain, I'm going crazy from the get up. I'm just saying, I'm fucking triggered and I'm fed up. Oh, nighty-nighty, the boogeyman is hiding. I listen to the voices, but nobody's ever by me. I'm lost, I'm hiding, and no one will ever find me. I went to Never Land, I think I might be flying. Hey, it's okay, cause help is on the way. I use my intuition like my rival saved the day. I'd come out and play, but nobody ever stayed. I think I lost my innocence when mommy ran away. Oh, boo-hoo, I think I caught the flu. I'm sick and it is evident, I think you need a clue. Go inspect your gadgets. I've been lost in all my habits. I really don't feel anything, and all I hear is static. It's problematic, but at least I don't act savage. I could lash out at everything. My actions could be drastic. I respect my passage. As I tip my hat and move past them, I'm waving at my frenemies like fire trucks are passing. Hi, my name is Alex, and I command a mind of panic. Don't worry, I've got everything under control. It's managed. Boundaries established, and most people don't move past them. If you don't learn from anything, you'll fall for all these bastards.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
What's the square root of 64?
What's that?
I said, what's the square root of 64?
Oh my goodness.
Because she ate that.
I ate. I guess it's gonna go 8 times 8 is 64. Okay, gotcha. I had to remember that one. Don't bring me on that math.
Hey, I didn't know where the fuck he was going from that, bro, but I that shit, I'm fucking weak.
I got way too much math in my head. I got medic math. I got hydraulics to pump a truck. I got a lot of different type of math in my head, so don't throw that one at me. Thank you, though.
All right. Hold on. Now, you just spit that fire ass verse. That shit was hot. You gotta give me something for that. Give me some.
Thank you.
That shit was hot. But what them beats sound like, though? You know what I'm saying?
It's not so much a beat. It's more of like I'm making my own soundtrack. So it's you could just do you want to start?
Yeah.
Pressure.
Let's start it.
Pressure, and then I can just kind of explain a little bit on it. So I put my kid in all my stuff. So I think in this one I wrote down some of the stuff on here.
And to throw on to that, you said it's not a beat, it's just a bunch of sounds. I'm gonna say for one, that's what a beat is. Number two, there are producers like Quasimodo, if you ever heard of them, like they make beats, but they're mainly like skits and beats. So like they're a bunch of sounds, but those are phenomenal producers who just put a bunch of random scratches and stuff together. Like they're random. So like whatever you make as a producer, just know somebody will respect it and like it, even if you don't.
It's a process of learning, and these, like doing these two from scratch, it really just took a life of its own, and I like the way they came together. So it's a process of learning. I'm still really working on my process of starting, and then just each part of making my beat from scratch. I'm still getting my routine and my and the direction down for that.
On top of that, I want to say, since she is a new producer, shout out to all new producers out there. There is nothing wrong with using loops early on in your beats. You know, some of y'all are not as talented as Alexandria, who can play live instruments, who can, you know, who has that adaptation or that skill set already. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with using loops or doing things to get adjusted with becoming a producer. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let nobody knock you. Fuck what all these Instagram niggas is saying, because, you know, they say whatever they say for a like. So Start how you start.
With that being
I
said,
agree.
let's get into pressure. I hope I got the right file.
So I just talked about the sounds on here real quick. So that piano drop you hear is from that broken piano outside of Respect the Underground.
Mm-hmm.
So I was out there waiting for my tickets for one of the hip hop fests, and I was just out there and seeing which keys worked, and it dropped out of tune in the perfect way. So that drop on that piano is that Baby Grand piano outside of Respect the Underground. And you'll hear a heartbeat, my son's video games, Tupac interview. You hear Tupac throughout the song if you listen for him. Me on the sax. My son playing a few instruments. Jaws, Sharks in the Water, but reversed and dropped down in tone.
Okay.
Sharks in the Water. You'll hear Martin Luther King in it. There's a bunch of different stuff.
Okay.
So this first part is kind of like an intro. You could picture walking in, kind of like a mobster. Kind of feel a little jazzy.
Yeah.
I'll be walking in like this.
Yeah.
I'll be like Pootie Tang.
This is a Tupac interview from the 90s. And they're just, I use that sample to lead into this next portion of the song. My son, my nephew's kids are in the back.
Timberland also used the baby.
Yeah, I love Timberland. There goes the sirens in the back of the unit that I'm on now currently. I used like the background vocals. I kind of made myself sound like I was underwater, along with the sharks in the water kind of aspect of it. And then I'm just talking about, pretty much just talking my shit. And talking my shit is, I'm talking about helping people. I'm talking about being a mom and trying to uplift myself and others. Every time I try to write something that is more so violent or talking about different things out of frustration, I always sit back and think about the type of impact that that's going to have on others. And we have a lot of negativity out there. So I don't feel like I can release that because I think there's enough of it out there.
I definitely hear the Quasimodo. I don't even know if you know who that is, but I definitely hear the resemblance. And then like on a potential aspect of like on the other realm of the rainbow, you know what I'm saying? Because there's two sides, you know what I'm saying? I hear like a Joyner Lucas track because he really uses these type of instrumentals for like telling stories and really drawing it out. He's really a good storyteller, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that track was like somebody could use that for a story. That's a story you could tell on that, especially with the sound effects and everything. It's already its own story, you know what I'm saying? So
it's like an action movie
type thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
it's like
that's fire. That's
like
fire.
my theme song kind of.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. It don't have to be a beat somebody can rap on and produce. Like that was a produced beat at the end of the day, and that was fire.
I appreciate
in its own right.
So what's the next beat?
So I have TLC as well, but do you want to keep it on pressure and then I'll just grab my saxophone?
Oh, okay.
Let's play a
Let's
little
do
bit.
that.
Okay.
All right. Ooh.
Oh snap!
Check it out, y'all. So, as we did say earlier, Alexandria is a saxophone player, as well as many other things. She claims it noise, we claim it art. We gonna agree to disagree today, but she gonna get on this microphone to show y'all what the fuck is up. You feel what I'm saying?
Just do it on do it without the beat. Do it without the beat. So I can hear.
Let me get out your way. Go ahead, do your thing,
Probably
girl.
should do it with the beat.
You want me to do it with it?
Yeah.
Watch your the leg on the chair
Oh,
there.
sorry.
Can you lift that?
Yeah, it's got the wheel.
Perfect. Thank you.
You got a name for your saxophone?
Saxophone. No, I don't.
Let's get it cracking.
Kind of loud. Go for it.
Okay.
Could you turn the music up in the headphones?
Basically, they were saying, I wonder how I keep from going under. The whole root of what that song was basically saying,
Are you able to
these
pause?
are the problems here.
Yep.
Here we are. Still there.
Nice.
Can we get a round of applause off that? That was fire. Firelicious. Now, let me tell y'all, not a lot of people can play instruments like that. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people can just like pull up on this motherfucking show and
Thank you
just,
very much.
not a lot of people can pull up and do that. I'm saying, so you just pulled up and did that. Ain't no producer that we had on our show at all came up and played no instrument live at all. So like you are the first. You hold that title. You are
Thank
the
you.
MVP today. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want to promote you real quick. Check this out. If y'all are producers, artists, bands, primarily artists and bands, I know a lot of y'all need people in the back playing live at y'all shows because live instrumentation is very important when performing. If you notice, a lot of pro artists in the industry are not using their beat. Let it be like a turned up show or like 21 Savage or something. But you know what I'm saying? Like live instrumentation behind your music is very important when performing. You officially have just seen somebody who does live instrumentation. So make sure you take advantage of that.
Yes.
Pay your dues.
I've played for a few of my friends on some of their tracks. So,
okay.
and then I could send you files and you can place it wherever. I could just, like with one of my friends, I just went off on it and I sent her a whole bunch of files and then she placed what she where she wanted it, in her song with her creative process. So yeah, holler at me.
You heard it right there. You heard it live. You heard it live. Now I got another question now. Like, with being the person that you are, I feel like you are a very heart to heart and down person. Do you have any words for anybody out there who is struggling with things that they can't really speak about, things that they're going through that they don't really have access to? Being somebody, you know, growing up, you probably had access to some things, not everything. Do you have any advice or words to people out there, especially artists who don't know how to express themselves properly?
If music helps you, keep doing it. Even when you're feeling down, just pick up whatever it is that keeps you going. I recommend that. And then I didn't reach out for help until I was in my 30s. So I'm 36. And I didn't reach out and start doing counseling and looking into like my mental health. Until then, I would say just start sooner. And then push through it. Even though sometimes things may feel hopeless, if you keep going, it will eventually get better. And then if you end your life, it just causes a lot more pain and hardship for others around you. So to all of my friends and my family and people struggling in that way, just know that there's people that really love and care about you that will miss you when you're gone. So just keep going, make it past that one day, and start counseling sooner. And counseling doesn't have to be in a building with someone who's trained to do so. Counseling can be in a church. Counseling can be with one of your best friends. Counseling can be going outside. Counseling can be a lot of different things. And music is one of those things for me. So just keep going is what I would say.
Preach.
I've never thought about it like that. You know what? That's a different perspective. And we human, we all got different perspectives. But like usually you say, oh, you got to go to therapy. You need professional help. No, she said, find your own form of counseling. Find your own form of peace, your own form of help. For us and anybody that comes here, music is our peace. That's our way. That's our help. That's our muse. Find yours. Don't be depressed. Don't kill yourself. Love yourself. Don't kill yourself.
Counseling was helpful, though. Yep. It was just like how the mind works and the kind of science behind that, the different tools and where your brain goes and how it actually functions. There is tools that are taught that were helpful for me too. So counseling is dope as well. Very helpful.
Any more words, Jamaal?
Where can we find you on social media? Like
at Alexandria's Music.
Okay.
So, and that's mostly on Instagram. Like I said, I do have a TikTok and a Facebook. That's normally my family type stuff. So, I have a Twitch. I don't know how to use it. I have stuff on there, and I'm figuring. I don't even know how to use TikTok, honestly. So I got a lot of work to do in that aspect. So on Instagram is where you'll find me post most of the time.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna reach out to my friends who know how to do that to get more betters at it.
Dope.
So, yes.
Well, Alexandria, I want to thank you for coming out, and we're gonna go to break, and there'll be messages after the break. So, yeah.
Awesome.
This was Valley of the motherfucking Beats
Valley
with
of the Beats.
Alexandria Music. Check out all platforms, and we out of here, nigga.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
The first J. Cole song I ever noticed that I heard was Crooked Smile, and that just resonated with me so much.
That was my first song that I heard. I think he was like on the BET Awards or something. And
Yeah.
he did. I was like, damn, that's J. Cole.
Yeah, so I was like, that one just like resonated so much as someone who like had a crooked smile. We couldn't afford braces and shit, like literally. But yeah, once it resonated, I started paying more attention to hip hop.
All right, we're back from break.
Yes,
This is
sir.
the Valley of the Beats podcast. And next up, we got a special guest.
Ben Sheps.
What up?
What's going on? Thanks for having me.
No problem.
I like this kicks.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. From Chicago, right?
Yeah.
In the Bulls dunks?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Fire. My boy got the flick. He fleeky today, okay?
These things inside out, man?
Hold on. You got to flip it in. Let's see.
My bad.
Cool. So how's everything going, man?
It's been good, man. Thanks for asking. How about you guys?
All right, just
Fire,
been
pretty
busy.
fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Been staying busy making beats?
No. But, I'm trying to get back to the music, trying to get back to things and, actually start producing for people. you
Yeah.
know?
Absolutely.
So,
Like engineering?
shoot, all of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Do you engineer, Ben? You
I was actually interning for a little bit at Deep Roots Studio, which is in Tempe. Do you know Deep Roots?
Deep
Deep
Roots?
Roots.
I've heard of them. Not been there.
So I was just going around like kicking doors down, trying to get the foot in the door at a studio, and it was that one that I was able to get into. Like the doors unlocked, and I just talked to the engineer and kind of gave him a resume, and he's like, "Yeah, come on in."
A lot of studios are really like you can book here and work here, but you can't work here. So are there actually studios out there that look for producers?
I'm not sure if they're actually looking for producers, but it was kind of just a good situation for when I was there. Deep Roots is primarily like a country and folk studio, so they don't have a bunch of artists that rap, and they kind of wanted some. So what they were doing for my time that I was there was, if they had any hip hop artists come through, then they would just connect them with me, and if they wanted a beat, they would just buy the beat from me.
Ooh,
Okay.
that was a good.
Yeah, because I've got my own website, and then where I sell my beats from there.
Okay, you got the hook, got the plug for that. You got the plug
Yes,
for
sir.
that. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
How long you been producing for, man?
Just shy of 2 years.
Ooh,
Okay.
would you say you're pretty fire? Like 1 out of 10, what would you rate yourself?
You know, I like to think I'm decent. You know,
Okay.
7.5, 8.
7.
7, 8. That's a lot more than decent. So you don't be modest. Let them know if you
No, I
stunt,
like to think my beats are fire.
Your beats are fire.
Yes, sir.
All right, you better let them know because you you promoting yourself right now.
No,
So
you're
you
right.
tell
Now
people
that
there you go. Yeah, he fire, y'all. He fire. He had to correct. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What type of beats do you make? Are you like all around, or do you focus somewhere and like
I primarily stay in like alternative hip hop, so boom bap, maybe slight drumless, something like that.
sample type shit?
Of course. Of course.
Oh, bro, we're gonna be best friends in the future.
Hell yeah.
God sent you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. Any specific artists or producers you model after, or you just?
I really like Black Milk, Danger Mouse, Madlib. Hell yeah. Of course, Madlib. Madlib's the GOAT.
Yes.
You know, Dilla, Derringer, Alchemist, all those guys.
Okay. Okay. Have you worked with anybody in Arizona so far, or like have you done any notable tracks you'd like to mention?
I don't have any tracks with anyone from Arizona. I've got a credit with Ferris Blusa out of New Orleans. I've got an upcoming collaborative album probably later on this year with Breeze Montana, Young T.O. placement, and a couple other things that I don't think I could talk about yet, but they're pretty good placements.
I like that. Okay, so you somewhere. You're not just sitting around scratching your ass. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. Okay. I like
We're
that.
moving.
I fucks with that. All right, man. Yo, can you rap?
I cannot rap. You don't want to hear me rap.
Oh man, you never know. Some producers can rap, some producers can't. You know what I'm saying? Like
No.
you never know.
No, I don't got raps like that.
Oh, okay. Anybody you looking to work with right now? Are you trying to get connected with, but they're just not budging?
You know, I think, you know, for anyone in my lane, you would love to say you worked with like Freddie Gibbs, Larry June, Westside Gun, anyone in that lane. So that would be the goal, is to get a placement with one of those guys. But you know, what I'm most looking forward to is this collaborative tape with Breeze Montana. I think it would mean more to me having an album that I produce than having one big production credit, because I think, you know, if you're able to make an album with someone, there's chemistry between the two of you, as opposed to the artist just liking one beat.
How did you come across that? Just for young producers who are looking to learn how to like network.
You know, when I first started producing, I just remember like seeing like ads from guys like Guilty Simpson, Ferris Blusa, and you know, getting to know the underground community. And then I saw Breeze Montana was credited. He featured on one of Ferris's albums, and I followed him. He followed me back. You know, I heard some of his tracks, and they sounded like something that I'd be able to, you know, produce something similar to. You know, I hit him up, and you know, he liked them, and so he, you know, I just kept sending him beats, and then he was like, "Let's do a tape together sometime." So, you know, just trying to keep building off that.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, I remember always knowing, like, when I first started, like, how you should work to get credits. And if you have the ability to, I know, if you can build a relationship with artists, they'll want to work with you more that way. And it's just more fun that way, getting to know someone, as opposed to it strictly being business.
True.
Somebody said it, bro. Somebody said it. I just got to clap for you, dog, because that is like real fucking knowledge. You got to build intimate connections with people.
Absolutely.
Don't nobody just want you to walk up to, Ben don't want you to walk up to him and be like, yo, let's work. I'm never going to see you again, dog. I'm going to see you less than I see the friend who said he wanted to play Xbox yesterday. All right, like,
Exactly.
like hit me up, check in with me, link with people, show up to events, do things. It don't matter if you're not an artist, if you're a producer, link up, show out. That's how you get connected.
Yeah. Even if you don't like their music, you know, making more connections, make friends of them, get to know their style. You can always build something off there and always gain something, and they can always gain something.
Right. They ain't got to be a bad person.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't got to be a bedroom producer.
Sure.
This dude is smart, man. Sitting in your bedroom, never gonna make it. Like, nah.
Turning up and down your snare.
Right. Did I do it right? Nah, man. Like, get out there. What program do you use, though?
I work off of FL. Sometimes,
FL game?
you know, sometimes I'll run something through the SP404.
Okay.
But I just try and keep everything as simple as I can. You know, if something sounds good, I just try and build off that, and then, you know, do little things where I have a sound that may be, you know, unique to me, where I'm not leaving something unmixed. I always wanted to make it sound like it's mine, but keep it simple as I can.
Ooh, okay.
With that being said, since you use different, you know, DAWs, different hardware, is there really number one hardware or number one DAW that you should use, or is it all about, you know, creating what you got?
Create with what you got.
Okay.
I remember seeing like an interview with Ninth Wonder, and he was like the first producer to produce on a computer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But wasn't his first production credit with Jay-Z?
It's early, very early.
Like one of his most notable credits was with Jay-Z, and he was doing that like on FL in what is that, late 90s, early 2000s?
He also produced for TLC.
Yeah. Like, if it sounds good, someone will like it. And if it sounds slightly different, then maybe they'll like it more, maybe they'll like it less, but at least it sounds different and unique to you.
He still don't use a computer. He still use the, what they call those things, the beat machines.
What,
MPCs?
Yeah.
Who?
Ninth.
I thought he was on FL.
Like, I feel like you know what? He does put out videos where he's still using the things. I guess I've never seen him use FL. I guess he's not like the new age where they just showing everything on the computer, you know what I'm saying? He keep it natural. I like that. Are you like the type of producer that drags sounds in, or do you use like the patterns, or like, I know some people, I like my boy, he free plays them, so like, you know, like
leaving it unquantized?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always try and leave my drums unquantized. Yeah, absolutely.
No computing.
No, boom bap drums are like the easiest things to do. There should be no excuse for having them punched in on the computer.
Oh, hey, I like that. I like that he said that. That's a testament to all y'all out there. He calling y'all out. If you punching your drums in, but to get your skills up as a producer, that's hey. I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of those people that punch in, so you know what, fuck y'all.
Well, I mean, traps, if you're making trap beats, you kind of have to punch them in, because you can't, it'd be pretty hard to have like play hats in different key, like a different note of a hat, and then make a hat fill on a keyboard. But
I mean, you can.
There's skilled producers out there
like that. I'm just saying, for a lot of people that would be pretty difficult. But if you're just doing 8th or 16th notes,
okay,
I think having your own swing to it just makes it unique.
So you play everything freehand? Oh, okay.
If I need to nudge something over, I'll maybe nudge it over, or I mean, just replay it.
Oh, he said replay. He said, ain't nudging shit. Replay that. That's why you're so good with samples. I freehand samples unless it's a certain part of it I can't get that I need to get specifically.
What do you mean freehand the sample?
Like, you know, on the MIDI, like, or like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I don't like some samples. I like to cut and chop, just like specifically like how I want them, depending on what I'm making. But I do love like taking like some Anita Baker and just
I know. NFL, yeah, I always just chop in the playlist. I never put it in FL, like Fruity Slicer or anything. I don't know. I always record the whole sample. I use a USB record player, record it through the PC into the FL, and then I'll just record the whole song if I like a part of the sample, and then try and build the whole.
This guy knows some shit. This guy knows some shit. This guy. Oh my goodness, this is good, bro. I honestly didn't think there were producers out in Arizona like that doing shit like that. I thought that's like some shit I would only find on like the West Coast or the East Coast or Midwest. I think that's dope that I got to meet you today. Like finding somebody who does shit like who appreciates the what do they call that? You know, the ambiance or just
art.
Yeah, the art form. You appreciate the art form. I see that about you. You not just I make a trap beat for this guy and hope I get $1,000. Nah, like you appreciate the art form, and I appreciate you. Appreciate Ben. Appreciate Ben. If you don't appreciate well, shit, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking dope. That is fucking dope right there on top. What would you say like your favorite beat is?
Of mine or just in general?
Both.
Shoot, that's a good question. I think Bomb by Freddie Gibbs.
Never heard of it?
It's a Madlib beat.
Okay.
I don't listen to Freddie.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Aren't you from Chicago?
Yeah.
He's like from Illinois. He's from Gary, Indiana. It's pretty close. I'd say that Madlib beat. I don't know, something off Donuts maybe.
I love Donuts.
Of course. And then I think probably my beat called Biennale off my instrumental album Biennale. On that beat, I had between 2 different songs flipped a sample 4 different ways.
Wow.
And I think if you were to listen to it, you wouldn't know that.
He had some good intercourse that day. Now, like, are you gonna play some of them beats today? You got like some fire beats like that today?
A whole folder.
A whole
Play
folder?
that Genesis beat.
Ooh.
Start with Genesis?
Yeah.
All right.
You mind if I freestyle over a couple of your beats? Or you
Go for it. I'm not one to gatekeep it. Go ahead.
All right.
Thank you. No gatekeeping. Oh no.
Let me turn that
I'm
on
out.
Spotify.
My headphone out. Nope.
It's
wrong
over
one.
here.
He said, "Nah, I don't want you listening."
I was like, on second thought, you don't need to freestyle. On my beats, I don't think I've really ever used halftime before. So I just thought it was a good way to introduce the beat.
Yeah.
When I was making this, I wanted something that didn't really have much of a snare, but when you're listening, you didn't notice that it was missing a snare.
Halftime is when you speed up the beat, right?
Halftime is when it's playing at half speed.
A half speed.
Yeah.
So this is usually fast. This is actually faster.
Yeah, so this is how I made the beat. And then after mastering it, I threw the halftime on just to like introduce the beat.
Chop. Chop. Hey. Kicking off the Sanders real quick for a quick 16. Hey. 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 Look, potato on the chopper when I'm spitting. Always going off top of the dome when I'm hitting. I never been the type of rapper to back out off of a beat. But just know when I get on one, I'm ready to compete. Look, I got the fleet like a star fleet. I'm Darth Vader, choking you with the force, you a evader. Trying to duck me, but I'm coming for you. I'll see you later, like an hour later. I ain't candy cane, but I still got the pole whenever I need to get the limping and hit a nigga with the hip of the bang. Yeah, I'm banging. I ain't no red or no blue, but I still got the lights going over your head like you got the flu. Got the paramedics at your house trying to pick you up, take you to the ER. But nah, we are to pronounce you dead like a producer. I am the AR. I shoot everybody run raw like I'm Godzilla. I'm a monster stepping over your limousine, killing niggas for real. I'm a yeah. I get crazy.
That's fire. That's very fire.
I get down.
Let's go on to the next
down.
beat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mine's touch.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that beat's fire.
You got that was fire.
Yeah,
That's
you
like
that one?
that was.
This is definitely Mad
Ah, if you can hear this shit, dog. Oh my goodness. Hey. Yo, what the fuck? Hey. I got a bowl of Cheerios, trying to stay healthy. Look, like I'm an elf on your shelf, boy, I'm wealthy. Sitting there looking clean, suit tucked in, with the beam. I'm red dotted up, never red bottom, but I'm stepping over bloody niggas. You know I gotta top them. Where we at? I'm with Ben, never 10, but he got aliens on every beat that he spin. We up with Valley of the Beats. Come here if you want to get on with any producer with the heat. Up in Song Lab, cooking labs with the songs. Wait, no, I'm a chemist. I'm in the lab with my bong. Smoking that hazy chemical, it get me lazy. For real, like I'm Swayze. We don't steal bars for no Eminem. I ain't trying to, be no Marshall, but I got the matters if you want to talk about your matters, huh? Yo, somebody call your mama, get your mans. He need a spanking, might just take his daddy in. Beat the man for not doing a good job of raising him up. But we got Ben here, he finna keep y'all stuck with a duck. Quack, quack, squeeze you in a tub, suffocate him, drop a toaster in it, electrocute him, like a taser. We get it, yeah.
Let's see.
Nah, but this last beat, I want to hear for myself. I don't even want to rap. I want to hear this. Cause he got some heat. He hit that shit. I ain't even finna say nothing. This deserved to be played.
Sir.
In beauty. What the fuck? Hey.
For the artist.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking when I made it. I think those drums have so much bounce to them too.
Yeah.
I love that pattern. I've done that pattern twice.
Yeah.
Yep. 1, 2, 2. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. About to have a seizure on camera. Damn.
I wasn't expecting that, but that was
Hey,
dope.
look, let me say something right now. I am 25 years old. You are 20. That means if I was 20 years older, I'd be 40. I'm old enough to be your dad. If I was that old, I would have adopted you. If I would have known that shit was coming. Do y'all hear this shit?
Yeah, we hearing it.
What the Woo!
Hear the bass come up a little bit.
Yep.
Yo, these are like soundtracks for like fight scenes and like boondocks or some shit.
One thing I've been really focusing on and like in my beats recently is trying to give them like some direction, like so the sound isn't just going straight through your headphones. Just trying to pan something a little bit to the left or right, especially in the drums. So you kind of hear them coming from different directions.
Okay.
Let's see.
When you send out beats to artists, or if you decide to, do you ever like just send a loop, or do you send the beat itself?
On my placement with Young T.O., it was actually a beat that I had finalized, and it was like a boom bap style beat. And the engineer took it. He's like, send it back with no drums. And I was like, okay. And he just kind of flipped it into something else.
These are fucking fire.
Thank you, bro.
Female rapper on this.
Really?
I have a friend who would rock this shit. Oh my goodness.
Send her my info. Like, do you hear the shaker in the right side of your headphone?
You know who Sampa the Great is?
Yeah.
I hear her on this. Like, kinda like a doing this shit, like something like, you know what I'm saying? Like a. Or Erykah Badu. That's another one.
Yes.
Let's play one more beat. One more. Shoot, I'm feeling all the beats.
Thank you.
Oh, these beats are fucking fire.
Let's see. I don't know if I played this. Actually, let me play Sirens. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I made all these beats in the last week and a half.
Wow. Okay.
Dedication.
Yes, sir.
That's the fun about being a producer, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're just a producer or just an artist, you have the luxury of focusing on one thing. It's a beauty thing. Yeah. This beat is rad. I used to fart to make bubble baths. For real. My mama used to say, what's the deal? I don't know. It helps when I put on my lotion slow.
Oh.
Yeah. For real, yo. Spaz. My dad used to spank my ass. I was acting up in class.
Hey.
Yeah. Jamaal.
Straight it out.
I saw you itch your balls. Oh, yeah.
But man, that was dope.
Thank you.
Like, all the beats, you know, usually I hear people's beats and I enjoy them for what they is.
Mm-hmm.
But your beats, it's like, it almost calls you to sing on it or rap on it.
Thank you.
That's what I like about your beats.
Thank you. Which one was your favorite?
Shoot, that last one. Shoot, I would rap to that one.
Yeah, I have it on 8 bars where the first 8 bars have none of the strings in the back, and then the second 8 do have the strings. I thought that was hard in there.
Definitely. So real quick, who you want to give a shout out to?
Anyone that's ever helped me with this, appreciate it.
That's what's up. And where can we find more of your work?
If you want to find me on socials, ben.sheps on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, SHEPS. Ben Sheps on YouTube, Ben Sheps on Spotify. I'm on all streaming platforms. I've got 2 beat tapes out, Biennale and Motive Theory. Give those a listen.
I just want to say, because this is a community out here in Arizona, Ben, welcome to the fucking community.
Thank you.
Although you are known elsewhere or whatever, this is your live stage right now. The world is going to see this. So I just want to say welcome to the community. We are glad to have you here.
Appreciate
we
that, man.
appreciate your work. We appreciate your art. We appreciate you coming out here and doing the shit you did. You did a phenomenal fucking job on those beats, bro. A phenomenal fucking job. If y'all looking for Ben, y'all heard where he said to go find him, catch up with him, work with him. Let's do for this community out here, because this guy is a part of our community. Don't push him out. If y'all push him out, I'm gonna fuck you up some way, somehow. Keep this guy here. Don't send his ad. Don't say go to California and get your rap career started or producer career. Get it started right here. Let's build a community out here for real. Love out here.
Yeah, feel free to shoot me a DM if you want to get something going. I'm ready.
Facts.
Awesome.
Facts. Before you go, what's your favorite color, Ben?
Orange.
For real.
Shoot, I got orange on right now.
Yes, sir.
Yep, right under this.
That's why I asked, Ben. I did my research.
There you go.
Don't ask how I met your third cousin, but you
I
know.
see the slides.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, that's Valley of the Beats. We just had Ben Sheps here. You feel what I'm saying? We about to head to break. You feel what I'm saying? We'll be right back with our next producer. You know what I'm saying? So check them out. Like I said, love to y'all. Peace out. Big shit. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you guys.
Sir.
Oh Lord, no he didn't. Running your mouth while you tripping. Oh
And we're back with Valley of the Beats podcast. Our next guest, he's been a friend to the Valley of the Beats, friends to me and Tay. And I want y'all to, appreciate him and reach out to him. I want to show y'all what he does. His name?
It's Charlie motherfucking Sign. Do. My boy, that's what I gave. This that nigga right here, y'all. This is Charlie motherfucking Sign, the man, the warrior, the friend, and the family guy. You feel what I'm saying? He is the... You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got to get no introductions. What the fuck is up, Charlie? Boy, I've been waiting for this shit all my life, boy. And I ain't even known you all my life. I just knew it was coming. How are you feeling, dog?
I'm good. I'm blessed. How about y'all?
Oh,
doing well, just busy, trying to get back to the music.
Trying to work, dog. Work. I'm digging this hat guy. You out here on vacation and shit.
Nah, we working.
Oh,
we working.
that's what I like to hear. You feel what I'm saying? It's, man, now, Charlie, a lot of people don't know, but you just dropped a new motherfucking song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to give us a little detail about that?
So the song name is Juice. It's a story about getting success and then losing it. It's not out on streaming platforms yet. With that being said, you can download it, definitely. Go to Charlie San Music on Instagram, click the link, you'll be able to download it with your email.
Y'all heard that, right? Fuck the streaming platforms. Go download that shit if you really want to support and listen to that shit off top, man. But you here as a producer tonight. Not only are you a phenomenal rapper, but you a producer, and not a lot of people know that. You feel what I'm saying? So what was that journey like? Cause now you a rapper, but you was a producer. So what was that producer journey like coming up now?
So let's take it back to the beginning, real quick. So I became a producer out of necessity. I've always been a rapper. I've always been good with words, but there was a particular track that I got, and I got it off of SoundClick, if anybody remembers that from back in the day. Downloaded it, did my thing to it, and I'm like, yo, we're gonna take this one out. And then I reached out to the producer, and the guy was like, yo, I need 5 G's for it. And at the time, I ain't had that. I just got fired from my gig, and I was like, all right, we gotta figure something out. So the homie, I reached out to him and I was like, yo, I need to do something. So he got me the crack version of FL11 and shit, we've been off to the races ever since. It's been a journey. I ain't gonna lie, my beats sucked at the beginning, but we here now and we're here to play.
Oh yeah, we here, we definitely here. And you know what I'm saying? Like, Charlie has handcrafted a lot of fucking music that y'all don't fucking know about. Music I've made, music some of my partners have made, music he's made, all his music, you know what I'm saying? So like, this dude know his thing. He knows a lot. Now Charlie, I know you've been diving in trying to find out like how to crack the code to get the music back to the people. How do you feel about the state of the music right now as far as how it's distributed and what's the meaning of it, and how it's being utilized?
So I'm gonna say this. I think music is we're in a changing period, and to every artist or producer out there, this is the time to go and do research on what's coming next. Find a new avenue, and they're out there. I'm not gonna say too much on it, but just know there are new avenues out there that are for us. And also, you should be pushing for direct to consumer to sell your product. You are a business at the end of the day. Remember that. Sell your product, sell your art.
Right, because streaming, they're only paying less than a cent.
Yeah,
so
it's ridiculous.
Fucking sucks.
So yeah, push your art. Take it. It's in our hands again. So take charge.
That shit not even minimum wage. God damn.
0.003, even not even a full penny, but
I thought my job was bad. Golly.
Yeah.
Shit. So like, you were selling your beats on BeatStars, you feel what I'm saying? And I know a lot of producers are looking for avenues to sell their beats. How did that work out for you?
I'm not gonna say like I made the most money. I dabbled in it. I definitely dabbled into selling beats. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I quit my job and was like, yo, I'm just gonna sell beats and make a millions off of this. That's not what happened. But I definitely dabbled in it, and I had some success. But one thing I noticed with it was very transactional. And throughout the years, I realized like I'd rather build a relationship with people and we kind of grow from there versus it just be like, yo, pay for this beat and then that's it. And a lot of times I would get people who weren't as serious with their craft, and I just want to make quality music with quality people. So that's the name of the game.
Now I got one more question. I'm gonna pass it off to Jamaal because I know he got some things he want to ask Charlie. With that time of not working and really like thriving off of your music and whatever other means that you had to make money, what was that like? Because I know back then it was music, it was either rap or die wherever they at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rap or don't make it. But now with an era of so much access, you did it too. You said fuck that, I'm going that route again. So what was that like in this era, and like how did that work out?
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Wouldn't recommend it unless you're serious about your life and your path and your career. Definitely, it's not for the weak-hearted. And also, you know, you got to be a self-motivator. And again, I always say this, like, hey, you are your own boss when it comes to doing this. If you want to be in this entrepreneurial space, do this then. Yeah, that's really it. It's still tough. Like I'm still in the woods. I'm not gonna lie, but I've learned so much in the last year or so, and there's so much that we've all learned. It's like, yo, now's the time to take charge and go at it.
Respect. Now I know Jamaal had a thought earlier. Jamaal, you want to speak on that?
Yeah. My question for you is, I know earlier we were talking about relationships, so I want to know what's the difficulty between having a relationship and doing the music, because I know a lot of times people that pursue music, they gotta spend so much time working on the music that they may not have the right, you know, relationship with whoever, whether it be family, girlfriend, or whatever. So what is the difficulty with music and a relationship?
Yeah, so it's really your time. When you're in a relationship, of course, you got to think about another human being, especially if y'all like are on the path for marriage. You're supposed to make decisions together. So you can't be as selfish as you want to be. With that being said, though, you should be able to sit down with your partner and talk about things like, hey, this is the next move. Are you with this? You know, and if they're not and they bow out, so be it. But be honest and communicate. That's what I've learned personally. Honesty and communication will get you through anything.
That's what's up.
Now I'm gonna put you on the spot. If you had the option tomorrow to have your success come to you, but your partner couldn't come with you with the places you going, and you know what I'm saying, that didn't sit right with them. So if you had to leave your partner behind for your success, would you do that or find another route?
So I'm gonna be real. I probably would definitely find another route because I believe in happy endings, and I think that everything can work. Sometimes it's rocky, but you'll ultimately figure it out. I don't think you need to go get success in whatever you do and leave your partner, unless it's a partner who's dragging you down. Then that's a little bit different. But if your partner, especially if your partner's in the same space, like y'all should be uplifting each other. That's what's supposed to happen. So no, again, communication and keeping it honest. That's the goal.
Respect, because I agree. I would not leave my lady behind.
Right.
Nah, you got me fucked up. Why are you even offering me an option like that?
We're coming together for sure.
That's
we in here.
Illuminati or somebody trying to get me. That sound like Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Diddy trying to say, yo, come in the room with me. Your lady can't come.
Whoa,
though.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Stories, man. Stories.
So far as your music influences, let's get back to the music. Who you influenced by? Like what? I should say, who do you study far as like making beats? Like who really influenced you to make you, go out and mess with whatever program you have?
So like in the very beginning, I went off of who were the artists that I listened to, like, and their music. Like for instance, Eminem, 50 Cent. So the backbone of that was Dr. Dre, so I had to go out and study him. I like Mylez, Ninth Wonder. I can't think of anybody else right now, but Kanye. Oh, I forgot. How could I forget about Kanye? You know, I study all the greats. I don't really know all the new producers. I'm not gonna lie. I always studied the old, and that because that's what I liked. So I liked their sound. So I always try to mimic their sound, especially the sample heavy stuff. You know.
So you sample heavy, right?
Yeah.
So you say. So you say.
A little bit. You know, I dabble in it. I might.
So,
you know.
What would you rate yourself
As a producer.
as a producer? 1 out of 10.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I'm probably a solid 7. Producing again was made out of necessity, so it was something that I had to do in order to get what I needed to get off, which was the rap side. So I'm good at it, but you know, I can always grow.
And before we get into the next thing, I gotta ask one more important question. As a rapper, where do you think you stand amongst all these other Arizona rappers?
Ooh.
And I want you to be fully honest. I don't care how they feel. I want you to be blunt. Where do you stand over all these Arizona rappers?
I'm keeping honest. Like I'm coming. I'm on this rap shit. Like this is, we'll just call it what it is. Hip hop is competition, but it's all love to everybody. Like no drama, nothing like that. Like I'm here to play. It's just that simple.
Fucks with it. They said we're gonna keep it nice and simple. Let y'all know I'm here. Don't worry about it. You'll see me when you see me.
Right.
Now, if I pull up on the side of you on the road and I look at you and I pull off on your ass and you don't catch up, that's your fault, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You either win or you lose, and there's only room for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One or the other. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more intrigued to, you know, hear what Charlie got in the bag, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get right into it because we're running out of time. Let's get right into the
Now,
beats.
Charlie, I'm a rapper at heart, and you're a rapper at heart. So
Yeah.
is we gonna hear some bars from you today?
If I'm feeling it, if we have time, maybe, possibly.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's hear it.
We got time. Rap.
Let's do it.
You heard him. Start it off. You know I don't rap with my
Turn it up a
glasses
little
on.
bit in these headphones.
Yeah, turn me up. Hey. Here we go. I'ma start off on the beat with the flow. Not even the drums coming in. Still on the go. Green like John Legend. I'm the legend in my mode. Yo, hey. Starting off we coughing up the racket. Finna get the swinging at these niggas with my tennis racket. If you wanna hop up on me, we gon' talk with the bracket. Niggas been in a tournament since level 1, like day 1. Since I done stepped up out the womb like the great sun. Shining on you niggas like I be the great son. Hold up, let me pass this shit off to my boy Charlie, son.
Hey, I'm probably considered as a mad rapper. Go to war for it, darling, I'm gonna keep a trapper. I don't really like the freestyle though. Let me talk my shit, yo. Let me keep going. Fuck it. Murder the weapon, I'm going with it. Who trying to test him? I do this for a living, baby. I do not stress them. Fuck a rapper, fuck a friend. I'm really on competition. I'm coming for next, nigga. I'm about to break them. Do what I gotta do with the shit. Make a move and split the shit. Go to war for it again. I said it is. Look, this is who I am. It's Charlie Sign up on the mic. Get it or left, nigga. You say it right. Who am I? Yeah, the problem child. Do or die, nigga. Yo, we right now. Charlie Sign, hey, Miles Taylor too. We about to win the game. Shit, yeah, we make a move.
Yeah, man.
Next.
You do not want to fuck with this duo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we get crazy on the fucking mic. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to play this like Kobe and Phil. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Kobe and Phil.
I mean, they don't. They didn't play.
Shaq and Kobe?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Shaq and Kobe. God damn. Hey, goddamn. Look, yo, I'm the mad rapper. I'm the mad hatter. Take it off and then I get berserk like a berserk trapper. Nah, that don't make no sense cause I don't trap or sell drugs. But if I gotta dig your body up, I put it where it's dug and hope nobody found you like a mole rat. Don't be snitching on me or I'ma go shoot you in the back. I don't back though, but I'll knock a back hoe. And that means if her arch is back, then I'ma back it up forward. Yo, like step back, I can't do this. I can't cheat on my lady. Don't tell her that I did it. she might get a little crazy.
Oh.
Man, hold up. Didn't we do something that time? I gotta let my man Charlie Son explain the rhyme.
It went something like, speak it into existence, you gotta flow. Keep it going, nigga, yeah, I'm with the shits, man. I don't really like to do bullshit. Slow it on down, can we turn the beat up real quick? The flow is ready for it, yeah, I'm hot and ready. Keep it 100 though, something, keep it steady. Problem child, I said it again, I do what I do. Trip nobody out, I'm making the move. Take a picture, yeah, I'm coming for it. I'm taking everything I ever needed, I promise you though, and we keep it going, fuck it all. Problem child, do it again. Switching up for nobody to know, so fuck them again. Niggas say my name the wrong way, I'm with all that shit too. Fuck a rapper, said it again, nigga, I make a move. Ain't no tough talk, ain't no tough guy talk. I said what I said, I'm on this mic, dog. Look, I've been dormant for 7 years and I'm back now. Y'all better wake up, nigga. I said I'm back now.
Ooh. Okay. Hey, let's get into this last beat.
Now, you want this last beat to play or you want to spit some shit?
So we got, I don't even know what it is.
Let's play it and find out. Do you want it, Charlie? Do you want it, Charlie? If you want it, you gotta rap first. I'm not taking the lead.
We'll let it play. Look, someone saw them fuck my chick, but I guess she ain't mine. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he really gotta die. That's the ego talking to me. Tell him trip out. Tell him I'm the greatest ever did it. Tell him move out. Look, I seen some haters run away. I ain't gonna speak on it though. I'm coming for your neck and then I mean it, bro. Switching up for nobody. I'm with the team now. And anybody got a problem, I say, see me now.
Yeah.
Listen, I do this. Shit, I mean this. You niggas coolest. I mean clueless. That's what we doing. I don't freestyle, but I'm foolish. The flow is ready. I been steady. Fuck a rapping again. I said been steady. That's all I know about is killing rappers too. Kill the bun, kill the beat though. Fuck it, we make a move. I need riches and shit. Hey, I need some bad bitches shit. Hey, I like pretty women, I like pretty toes too. I said what I said and I do what it do. Whoa, hey, fuck it, let's go. Hey, one too many times, let it all flow, yo. Nah, nigga, I don't freestyle no more. Y'all gon' have to hear the rest of the shit on the album, bro.
On the album, bro. He said that shit. That right there was motherfucking Charlie Son, you feel me? Rapping on the beat. Y'all heard it live. Y'all heard it right here at Song Lab Studios on Valley of the fucking Beast with Jamaal RX. We had Charlie Son here come up and fuck the mic up. Y'all got the game fucked up if y'all ain't fucking with him, you feel me? Fuck with the team. Fuck what you own if you ain't here, you feel me? We doing live shit here. We putting on the community. We making shit motherfucking happen. You feel what the fuck I'm saying? We doing shit here, you saying? You either here or you're not. Let's pop the fuck off. You feel what I'm saying? Crazy shit, brazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That was some crazy fucking raps, Charlie. Yeah. I know you usually freestyle. You didn't feel like the freestyler, but you got on the mic and you said some shit respectfully. Eminem said when you freestyling, even if you fuck up, keep fucking going. You kept fucking going over your own fucking beat. On top of that, you did something you didn't think was possible, my nigga. You just completely surpassed your limits today. You surpassed your limits today.
Yeah, I mean, we here. That's all I really gotta say. I appreciate y'all for bringing me on here.
No problem, man.
I'm a rapper that turned producer, and you know, I think when I was doing producing, I was missing a little bit, and now I'm just like, you know what? Let's get back to what the passion is. So live your life, live your passion, be a creator, create your paradise.
Right.
Charlie Son, nice.
With that being said, is there anybody that you want to shout out?
Definitely. Shout out my lady, Juno. Shout out to the homie, Mylez. He's been around for a minute. Shout out to Jamaal. That's the homie too. We got something in the works as well. Shout out to anybody who believes in the vision. Shout out to, you know, everybody who I rock with. You know who you are.
And where can they find you on social media?
Instagram and TikTok, Charlie Son Music. YouTube should be Charlie Son, and then on Spotify, just Charlie Son. I'm definitely down to collaborate. I'm definitely down to, you know, make some moves. So definitely reach out to me. Let's make something happen. It's 2024. We ain't got nothing to lose.
Charlie motherfucking Son. And with that, We closing this shit out. Valley of the motherfucking Beats, episode 2 of the interviews.
Yes, sir.
We popped the fuck off today. You feel what I'm saying? We need to come up with a slogan or something. You know what I'm saying? Like VOB.
Valley of the Beats.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Home of Arizona producers.
There you go.
hey,
Cool. Yeah.
Valley of the Beats, home of Arizona's finest producers.
That
Come
works.
fuck with us. We out. Anomaly shit. Miles Taylor, Jamaal, Charlie.
Nice.
Big shit. That was fucking fire, Charlie.